What's up, team? Welcome to the video. I have an exciting announcement and I'm going to tell you in a second, but first I want to tell a few quick stories that tie together. So first, a couple days ago I met someone for the first time and he said something really interesting. He said, just in passing in our conversation, I have a really strong mind. And my initial gut reaction, well, first I was like, oh, respect. But I realized my initial reaction was, I used to have a strong mind. And then I was like, wow, like, what does that say about me that I just, like, oh, I used to be like that, but what am I now? Like, why do I think of myself in the past tense of having a strong mind? So that, coupled with a conversation with my buddy Greg, who, Greg Schmidt, he's a really smart dude. I said something about wanting to try quitting caffeine. And I said next summer, like summer 2020, just because, not for any physiological reasons, but for like, it just feels better to not rely on anything else, anything external. And Greg was like, you should probably just, and by the way, he's a brilliant dude. He's like, you should probably just start like now, because you're probably gonna fail. And like the sooner you start, the sooner you can adjust. And like, if you actually wanna do it, just start now. And I was like, I hate you. Like, you're right, but I don't wanna start now, but you're right. And then the third story is about a client of mine, this dude Danny, who's a younger dude, 24-year-old, made amazing physical transformation over the last few years. He graduated college a year ago, maybe 2 years ago at this point. He's living out in San Diego now, but he took on what's called the 75 Hard Challenge, which is Andy Frasilla's 75 days. It's a challenge set up to build mental toughness, and basically operates under the premise that mental toughness is a skill and it's not a like something you're born with, or something like, oh, the greats have it, they were just lucky, they were given it, whatever. But like, it's actually something that you can improve. And so Danny started that, and I'll briefly explain what the challenge is. It's 2-a-day workouts, which is completely unnecessary for physical transformations and maybe even suboptimal. But again, this isn't for a physical transformation, it's for a mental transformation. And so 2-a-day workouts, follow a diet for 75 days, 75 consecutive days. Follow a diet, any diet of your choice. Read 10 pages per day, and I feel like I'm missing one thing. Take a progress picture every single day. And the purpose of this challenge, and it's all in. It's no cheating. It's, if you cheat on your diet at all, you restart. If you miss 1 day of workouts, you restart. 75 consecutive days, not because of who you become or how the pictures change or whatever physical transformation you want to make. In fact, the way I program, I think it's probably suboptimal for someone natural to make a physical transformation, but it is for what happens here. And just like recognizing these multiple areas, like I want to quit caffeine because I'm curious about what that would feel like. And the way I reacted in my gut to this dude saying, I have a really strong mind, and then Danny like encouraging me and being like, bro, I'm 2 weeks in, this is amazing, like kind of poking at me like, you should try it. Yeah, because of those three things and whatever is pulling me towards this, I'm giving 75 Hard a shot. I'm gonna start November 1st. Today's October 21st. So I have a few days. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start weaning off of caffeine, bring it down to about 200 milligrams a day, and then I'm gonna do 200 milligram caffeine tablet a day to like stop thinking about coffee for a few days, then 100 milligram tablet a day for the next 4 days, and then nothing. The diet I'm going to be following starting November 1st, like I'm going to be tracking macros. I'm going to have macros for muscle gain, but what I'm also going to do, and this is unique, and this is more just like cherry on top for the mental toughness and the potential for health benefits, is I'm going to do a 36-hour fast every week. So I'll post my exact macros and I'll make a video when I start this, but I'm guessing I'm going to be eating 4,000 calories a day. And then for one day, I'm gonna have 0 calories, right? A 36-hour fast is basically like 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. the next day. You eat dinner, you don't eat anything the next day, you eat breakfast the day after. For training, I'm still gonna lift 4 days a week. That's optimal for strength and muscle. It's very close to optimal, depending on how you program, and I enjoy it. I might throw in a 5th workout that's a pump session, but my 2-a-day workouts are gonna be low intensity, and one of the stipulations of the challenge is that one of the workouts has to be outside every day, regardless of the weather, regardless of any of that, which I'm excited about because I'm gonna do 45 minutes of low intensity, steady state walking outside, either late at night or very early in the morning, and like when no one's around, because I like that for this. And then 4 days a week of lifting, and then the other 3 workouts, one will probably be like a yoga or a soft tissue or like a meditation type thing, and then 2 days will either be pump sessions or jiu-jitsu. Yeah, and then quitting caffeine, obviously, and the fast are both layered into the nutrition component to this. But I just feel like I'm not where I want to be here. I have this, I'm thinking of it as the opposite of receiving, right? Like you intake something to make yourself better, but what's the opposite of taking in? It's like creating from within. So you don't need something external. You already have it in here. You just need to cultivate it. And that's what my gut is telling me this is going to do. Life just sucks if you don't have a goal, and this is a fun goal. I'm going to be sharing on my Instagram story, so you can follow me there at Mike Vacanti if you want to follow along for any of this. I'll also be posting updates here periodically, but it's not going to be like the main focus of the channel. Yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, that's it. I'm posting another video before I officially start on November 1st, but that's all for today. Fly back to New York tomorrow. Been on a little family vacation in Florida in this random hot, marshy field. All right, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.